This unexpected decision can come true. Jungkook, long known as the lead vocalist and most talented member of the world's biggest group, is now reportedly considering leaving his agency, Hybe. This news came like lightning in broad daylight, stomping BTS's loyal ARMY fans, who couldn't believe that one of the biggest K-pop icons was about to separate from the house that had raised his name. What exactly is going on behind the scenes? Why did Jungkook suddenly make this shocking decision, and why was Hybe silent about the matter? Over the years, Jungkook's relationship with Hybe has been one of the foundations that made BTS a global phenomenon. With the full support of the agency, Jungkook managed to penetrate the international music market and scored various outstanding achievements. However, this happiness seems to begin to fade after a series of unexpected incidents. Amid the huge success, rumors about Jungkook's dissatisfaction with his career management began to grow. Will this big decision really happen? Or is it just an exaggerated rumor? What is clear, fans can no longer turn a blind eye to the increasingly powerful questions regarding Jungkook's future with Hybe. I ask this a move to focus more on a solo career, or is there something bigger behind this decision? A number of reliable sources began to leak that Jungkook felt increasingly pressured by the existing system at Hybe. An internal source revealed that although Jungkook has achieved a lot with BTS, he is starting to feel underappreciated in some of the major decisions involving the group. Various disagreements over career direction and future projects became the main reason why Jungkook began to think about leaving. Even more surprising, however, was the ARMY's reaction. They could not accept the fact that the idol could leave the company that had raised his name. Social media was rife with criticism of Hybe, with many fans feeling that the agency had failed to meet the needs and wants of its members, especially Jungkook. "Hybe must listen to our voice," shouted fans on various online platforms. Will this end up being a turning point for the relationship between BTS and its agency? What is really going on behind Hybe's silence? Why did they choose not to give an official explanation of Jungkook's decision? During this time, Hybe was known as a company that was open with the media and fans, but this time they chose to be silent. Music industry observers speculate that there is great pressure behind this decision to maintain secrecy. Could this be related to the contract under discussion, or could there be an unannounced agreement with another party that should be protected? Or could it be there is an internal battle within the company that the public doesn't want to know about? Various theories emerged, but to be sure, Hybe's silence only further exacerbated the growing speculation. The fans feel neglected, and this only makes them even more disappointed. Hybe can't ignore us like this. Jungkook is part of our family, one ARMY member wrote on Twitter, reflecting the feelings of many who felt neglected. If Jungkook really leaves Hybe, what will happen to BTS's future? Will this legendary group survive? Or will this decision affect their existence as a group? Of course, the departure of one of the BTS members will shake up the K-pop world, especially with the popularity they have achieved. ARMY was worried that the group would not be able to continue their success without Jungkook. However, some industry observers believe that BTS is already well established enough to survive even if one of its members leaves. BTS has reached a level where they can operate outside the boundaries of an agency, a music analyst said. On the other hand, many fans are hoping that this is just a temporary phase. They believe that Jungkook's decision to leave Hybe may just be a move to build a more independent solo career, but it doesn't mean he will leave BTS completely. However, the reality that one of the BTS members could decide to take a different path is very jarring. ARMY, which has always been the backbone of BTS's success, now feels like it is on the edge. Is ARMY ready to accept the fact that they might have to face BTS without Jungkook? Or could this be the end of a long journey full of togetherness between BTS and their fans? Time will answer all these questions as the time draws near. Many are asking, will Hybe really act to mend relations with Jungkook? Or maybe the decision to let go of one of their biggest stars was an inevitable one. Industry observers feel that Hybe will soon take steps to improve their image before the public. However, will it be enough to calm the angry fans? Meanwhile, speculation about what will happen to BTS's future is growing. Some fans even began to question the loyalty of other members to the agency. Has Jungkook become a symbol of discontent among BTS members? Or is this just a personal matter that is not related to the relationship of the group as a whole? One thing is for sure, the K-pop world will continue to watch for any developments regarding Jungkook and Hybe's decision. What will Jungkook do next? Will he remain under the auspices of Hybe, or will he take bold steps to embark on a new, more independent journey? Whatever happens, one thing is clear: the world of K-pop music will be shaken. As news of Jungkook's possible departure from Hybe spread, reactions from the ARMY were mixed. There are those who cannot accept this fact and hope that the news is just a rumor. Many fans expressed their disappointment on social media, while others tried to support Jungkook, hoping he would choose the best path for himself. However, as time went on, more and more fans felt as though their relationship with BTS, which had been going on for years, was now in danger of cracking. What's really going on behind the scenes? Asked many fans on Twitter. Why are we only given half the information? We deserve to know more. This disappointment is heightened by Hybe's silence, which seems to ignore the voices of fans who have supported BTS. Many feel that communication between the company and fans should be more open, especially with a situation that greatly affects the future of the idol group. However, this silence only added to the growing mystery and made the fans feel even more disappointed. Jungkook has always been known as a very private person, but this time he really surprised many people with a decision that could change the entire direction of his career. Many are wondering, what is the real reason behind the decision to leave Hybe? Is there a big problem behind the scenes that we don't know about? Given how close Jungkook's relationship with the agency is and BTS's undisputed popularity, this decision will obviously add to the tension in the world of the global music industry. A big question arises. Does Jungkook want to move on to a freer solo career, or are there deeper personal issues causing him to feel pressured under existing management? Some have suggested that Jungkook, as an individual with tremendous potential, may feel that he is ready to be more independent, live a more personal journey, and develop outside the shadow of BTS. However, for many fans, this will be a very difficult decision to accept. From a business point of view, Jungkook's breakup with Hybe will not only be a big blow to the company, but also to the K-pop music industry as a whole. BTS is not only an idol group, but also a very strong global brand. They have set many records and become a global symbol of K-pop's success. If Jungkook really leaves Hybe, it will be one of the biggest changes in K-pop history, which will inevitably spark controversy. However, there is also speculation that this decision could be a business strategy. Perhaps Jungkook wants to find a new path that can provide greater creative freedom. As a member with extraordinary talent, he has the potential to achieve solo success that is no less glorious. However, if he chooses to leave Hybe, many doubt whether other agencies will be able to provide the same platform to develop his career as Hybe has done so far. With rumors of Jungkook's potential departure intensifying, many were waiting for an official reaction from Hybe. If so far this company is known to have a very careful strategy in managing its artists, now they have to deal with considerable challenges. How will they handle this tension with increasingly disillusioned fans? Will Hybe find a middle ground, or will they let go of Jungkook, who has always been a very important part of BTS?